Hi, Trini works Naha, and if you landed here, then you scored as a fish on our Mojo meter. And the real good news about that is that awareness is a victorious place to be. You must know where you're starting from in order to navigate the trip to go where you want to be. If you're a floundering fish, and I call it floundering because think of the fish as has come out of the water and may be on land and trying to really move around and find its way, but it's floundering. It's not being focused. It's not moving in a very intentional direction, and it's not moving with a whole lot of power and force. And the other thing that you'll find is that maybe think about Neo. Neo's a character from Matrix. And remember Neo, who turned out to be able to bend bullets and not be hit and had all of this power and capability and was focused on, bringing all these changes into the world. Before he knew he was Neo and before he activated his powers, he was very much a fish. He wasn't spending his time, he was sleeping a lot of the times. He was saying yes to all kinds of things, making illegal software and doing all, just sleeping his time away in a job that didn't matter to him, in a job that he didn't feel connected to, in a job that he truly, truly hated. And people were seeing him pretty much as a loser. Now, just because you're sitting in fish doesn't mean that you're a loser. Oftentimes that what's happening in your career, for example, you have landed into a new level. You've landed into a new role. You're doing something different so that where you knew the rules, then what got you here may not get you there because you're struggling a bit, trying to find your way. You may be feeling frustrated. You may be feeling like, how did I, it's like I was a big fish where I was, now I'm a small fish in this big pond. So what you need to be working on and what you need to be thinking about to navigate to the next level is that if you follow a framework, and this is the Awaken, Elevate, Activate framework, you will find yourself elevated to the level where you can really begin to attract things into your life and you're able to affect really big impact. And it's just following the 3-step process. So in the awaken phase, you're gaining some clarity about where you are versus where you want to be, building your own understanding of what are your unique strengths, what are your unique capabilities that if you link them to where you want to go, your trip will be accelerated, enlightened, and full of joy, right? That next phase then is to elevate. Now step up and step into. And that's really beginning to uncover, how am I spending my time? How am I making my priorities? What is my purpose? How focused am I on getting that purpose done? Am I equipped? Do I know how to break my things and the things I want to accomplish into manageable chunks? Do I know how to lead myself? And then if I'm really going to have influence, how do I begin to build that whole path of leading others? All of these things happen in the elevate phase, where you become really, using your superpowers. Maybe you put on your cape in this phase. The last phase of the entire framework includes activate. Now that you're fully loaded, you want to activate and pull the trigger, so to speak, and begin operating in this space. So the types of decisions and the way that you come up with options and then converge onto decision making will now be altered significantly so you can be accelerated and have traction, not distraction in your life, as well as knowing how to take yourself, diagnose and then move to where you need to be in order to accomplish what you want to accomplish and be how you want to be. It's not just about doing, it's about understanding how to get in a high state of flow where work doesn't feel like work, and how to begin to create the vibration and attraction that brings things into your life where they're chasing you and you're not chasing that. That sounds like a good thing for you. Please look further and sign up. Thank you very much. Bye.